Hi my beautiful babes, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of my mini series. This is like the very loved Dream Decoder Tarot. So with that said, let's move forward. Before I continue, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind the rules keep your between you and your person if that applies ever. And remember that these are all general, so of course this is not going to be for all of you. Keep that in mind. With that said, let's see what's the most important readings. Dreams today. So we got castle, ancient buildings and tombs, clothes, water. Let's see, one more. Two more. Okay. Intruders and being late. So we got the castle. Let's start with the castle. Let's break this down. Keep in mind that these readings are for whoever clicked on it. So also next signs, if you're here, this is for you. Or somebody that you might know might be beneficial for you to know this. So this is like castle, ancient building and tombs. Okay. So they're saying like a castle is like a house and can be interpreted as the ego, your inner world. So this could be you are very guarded up. You're very guarded up and you are extremely protective over yourself and over your emotions. And you're dreaming about that because it seems to be that you're holding something back. You're too protective, meaning that people cannot go through it. This could be also about your ego, but also could be about you protecting yourself from something. Also, could be for some of you that you need to protect yourself from somebody else. Let's say that you are seeing like very high walls, right? It seems to be that, and if you've seen a specific someone or a specific scenario that could feel familiar, it's more about like it could be suggesting, this is a small possibility also, that you need to be protected or protect yourself from that person. They're telling you also that if you let's say that you are happy in that castle and you're like creating more walls and higher walls and you want it more protected, they're saying that, are you protecting yourself or imprisoning you? Like, why don't you want to show who you truly are? Why is it so hard for you to show your feelings or to show it up? Like you're like not only holding back but hiding. Okay. If you're dreaming about a bank or a government building, it could also be like connected to you not being free from something that you yourself are impersonating by not sharing something, by not being open, by not being vulnerable with whomever, you know. Also, if you dream about something ancient, like it's also about time, it's about something that could happen too long ago, or something that it should be done before it's too late. Also, this could be telling you to use the past as guidance, you know, like take awareness from it also. Also, if it's like a tomb or something like that, this could be related to somebody who passed away, and they're saying that, hey, this past person could actually help you and guide you towards something else. This could be directed to knowledge or something else. Also, this could be related that you are scared of dying for some whatever reason, right? And they're telling you that you need to work on the inevitable. How's it called? Inevitability. Like whatever you can't stop, which is death. That's gonna happen to everybody. So for some who are very scared of death, you need to work on the acceptance that death happens to all living creatures. That's something natural. I couldn't say the other words, I want to say it like this. And to not worry too much about that. Live your day by day. You are imprisoning yourself by being too worried about what hasn't happened, and it'll happen regardless, because that is a natural thing to happen to every living creature. Now, clothes. The clothes you wear in your dream may indicate the image others have of you. Now, have you ever dreamed about being completely naked? So if you have, means that you feel that you are helpless, powerless about other people. So you feel or you fear that other people sees you as somebody powerless or somebody who has no authority, right? If you are dreaming about dressing very pretty, very like fancy, is because you feel or you want to appear that way towards others. Now, this is something that you could like, not the naked one, but this is like something that you will like to achieve. That's why you dream about that kind of clothing. Now, the color and the condition of the clothing is very important. If you're wearing black, gray, or even white, black and white, it means that your self-esteem. So it means that you don't feel comfortable and that you need to work on your self-esteem. And if it's like broken or so, it's definitely that you feel that you are unworthy of something. Your self-esteem is telling, it's like you need to work on your self-esteem again and self-love, because you feel like you're unworthy, or that you feel like you're ugly, and that is not true at all, baby. I know you're beautiful inside and out. So if you ever dream like that, you need to understand that that message is like, hey, I need to love myself. I need to make some changes to love myself, because guys, you're beautiful inside and out. What the hell? If you are, let's say, wearing a different outfit or the wrong outfit, it's telling you that you have issues with who you are, and you need to work on that too. It's a representation of the way you feel, and that you feel that you're not proud of who you are, and you need to work on that. It feels like, oh, this clothing does not belong in my body. It's because you're not comfortable with something. You're not comfortable with who you are, and something is bothering you. Now, if you're dreaming about putting on clothes, like, you know, going shopping and you're putting on clothes, it's more about suggesting and moving forward, like new beginnings, moving forward. You're excited about something new. You want a new beginning. If you're dreaming about getting naked, it's because you're actually shedding some stuff, and you're like letting go of some beliefs or patterns that you needed to let go. If you dream about hats, jewelry, shoes, purses, and whatever, this is the qualities you value most in life. So that's one of the things too. And all three can commonly happen in a dream, but also make sure to see what kind of like shoes, if it's like childhood shoes or something that somebody wear. This is something that you value the most. Like, I used to dream about my what is in my mom's purse or something, and it's not even about the purse, it's about, it was my mom's, and I value that so much, and it's related most likely to the person who belongs to. So again, it's very simple. If you have dreamed about that, or somebody tells you like that, this is like one. Of course, there's many information out there, but this is just the simpler thing I can do. We're gonna go with the water. Water, quick definition, is water is a symbol of your emotional state with association of change and flow. If you are very emotional and you have a water dream, it's more about your emotions are passing to the new phase in life. Whatever water this is, option of rain, snow, river, lake, waterfall, sea, is also a representation of new beginnings, healing, and refreshment. It's like you're ready to get it over with and just embrace the new. If you dream about storm, and then a storm, and let's say that it gets very gray and then it gets very clear, it's about resilience and getting through it and finding clarity and peace within yourself. If the water or the situation is dirty or muddy, it's more about insecurities, and maybe you feel like people don't support you or people don't like you. Seems to be that you feel like you're always going through stuff alone, and sometimes you may feel stuck. You could also feel a little bit depressed and overwhelmed, and those are like emotional dreams that it seems as other things, and that's what it means. So maybe it's a need for you to work on it and find how you can make yourself feel better, you know. If you are dreaming about swimming pool, it's more about like feeling stuck, like, you know, restraint, not being able to get out of it. So it's like something emotionally makes you feel stuck, like you have that little space and you can't move forward. A shower bath, a shower bath represents that you need to clean yourself from negativity. Like somebody might be sending you the evil eye, and this is just your energy is telling you, hey, heads up, somebody's sending you the evil eye. You need to like cleanse yourself from negativity, and that's very important for you to take. So if you dream about taking a shower or showering or even shower rains or so, that is a sign that you need to cleanse yourself, purify yourself. Somebody's sending you the evil eye or hacks or something, and you need to clear that out of your energies ASAP. If you're swimming happily, it means that you're moving happily and that you're going to the right path. But if you actually are struggling, and you feel like you're going against the current. It's like your feelings are overwhelming you and you don't know how to deal with some sort of situation in your life. Now, we got the intruders right here. A house or a home can represent your ego or inner world. This is a little description that they have here. So intruders or burglars usually indicate that deep transformation is taking place or is needed. If you are dreaming about some intruders and you can't see them or you don't know who they are, it's like insecurities. You yourself feel insecure about something. Now, this is giving you that you need to take measures and actions towards building that confidence. Like, why are you feeling like that? What can you do to not feel like that? It's like a sense of like, oh, I feel insecure about something. I need to work on that to let go of the insecurities, because a house and a building, half of the time it's about you. This could also be something, some aspects of your life that you feel is overwhelming you or taking over, such as school, work, friendships, or family that you think that they're taking over your life, and that you think you will need to take some confidence into, like, create some boundaries sometimes, Another dream that could happen too is like, it's either we're holding the door or shutting the door to keep somebody out. Excuse me. Is again the same thing I told you before. It's like this person, almost like this person, if it's about leaving somebody out or not wanting to come out, and somebody's out there, it seems to be that this person is causing a lot of insecurities, it's causing a lot of unhappiness, it's making you feel afraid, and you need to understand, you need to perhaps build something to know why is that I feel like that, or why are they making you feel like that. Like, sometimes it's hard for us to accept that specific, let's say, family members, boyfriends or girlfriends, or people around us are making us feel so insecure and so afraid of something. Like, you're not really happy with them, or you're not really happy around them, and you feel like the obligation of staying there, and that's why in your dreams you don't want them in, because you really don't want them in your life. It's for you to understand that you need to work on building on boundaries and building up the courage to find the answers of why you feel like that towards that specific someone, and perhaps have some sort of communication if it's possible, and positive communication if you know it's not going to be positive or possible. It's time for you to create those boundaries. If you wake up feeling anxious about the dream, if you feel, I'm just reading it, but I have to find the way to explain it, because it's like a feeling that I can't explain. Let's say after that dream you feel quite anxious and nervous. It means that the issue is more severe than you thought, and again, there's need of taking some actions towards whatever situation to make you feel better. This could be related to a person or something in your life that you feel like that person could be pretty much not interfering, but like influencing, but half of the time when you feel like nervous and scared about the dream, is something that to take in consideration, as again, there's something that person or that situation makes you fearful. You need to find why. This might not make sense for all of you, so just take it or not, or leave it. And it's pretty much telling you that it's time for you to take some self-reflection, and I said before, figure out exactly what's going on with you, figure it out what's going on with the situation, and then ask yourself what kind of steps you need to take to find calmness, to be at peace, to feel happy and calm around the situation or the person. The last one is, I think I had this so many times, being late. Let me give you a little bit of the description. Turning up late for an appointment or event can have a range of possible meanings, usually on the theme of something problematic in your approach to some aspect of your life. This actually pretty much is talking about that you're showing up lack of confidence and self-esteem, and you're not dealing it effectively to get practical and fix the issue. The most common, according to them, is missing a flight, missing a flight or train or a cab, right? and it's pretty much it's talking about being too overwhelmed and too worried and overthinking too much, into feeling again overwhelmed, extremely overwhelmed about a task, feeling that you cannot fulfill it, or feeling of failing such task, or failing on some project. So it's just you again showing lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, and thinking that you cannot do it, like you are afraid that you can't do it, showing up as you're missing something is because you feel like you're not gonna get it, or that you're not gonna do it. This could also be if you have an interview and you feel like, oh my god, this and that, is because of that too. Now, this could also be related to time frames. If you have a test or a project or something that you have to do at work, is you fearing that the timeline is too short and you feel like you're not going to be able to finish it. So this is something, if you know that whatever you're given, the time is too short and it's causing so much stress that you are dreaming about this, you need to speak up to whoever and tell them to see if there's going to be a resolution, a happy resolution, or a happy medium resolution for you and whoever is expecting this timeline or deadline. There's a need for you to speak up and try to find again a happy medium for you and them, because you got to be like, hey, this is stressing me out, this is too difficult. So the need to speak up, if it's possible, is very important. If you can't speak up, it's time for you to manage your schedule and manage a way to get it done on time, not before, on time. So if they tell you, oh, bring it towards the end of August, you don't need to get it done by the 28th. You need to get it done by the 30th or 31st, So don't overwhelm too much over things that hasn't happened. Find a way on your schedule to do everything, because there is time for everything. Is mindset. Get a plan, get an agenda, and try to do it. If the timeline that it provided you is too short, and you know that, and you know it's going to be quite impossible to do it, it's time for you to speak up if possible. Now, it's also a way for you to be, this kind of need to be more organized and disciplined in your life. So getting calendars, using them, agendas might help you to keep up with whatever responsibilities you may have in your life. This could also be related to a new business. This could be related to be a new mom, a new dad, new. If you plan on it, you can do it. Now, if you also dream about being late, like that you did not make it at all, again, going back to this is a way for you to know that you need to be more organized and work on that schedule. Maybe that you're wasting quite time in other things, and if it's not that, it's just to make a proper schedule and where you can have a life, you can sleep, and you can have work done. If it's in the morning, it's in the morning in the day, or it's at night. If it's at night, you got to make sure you find your own schedule to make it work. It depends on your livelihood situation. Now, and also for others of you, this could be also, this is the best I can describe it, is pretty much if you dream about being late again, this could also be related to face your fears. Face the fears, or face a situation that you have been avoiding. That no matter how much you run from it, no matter whatever you do, you are going to procrastinate and you're not stopping it. So it's pretty much telling you that at the end of the day, you have to face your fears. You need to face the situation. You cannot avoid it forever. This is also another meaning. Also, this could also be the loss of somebody that you love that was quite kind, and you found comfort in this person, and now that they're not there, you feel like your life is falling apart and you feel like nothing makes sense and everything's upside down. That could be it too. There's also dreaming about being late. It could be a reflection of sorrow and pain and guilt and missed opportunities, that you missed an opportunity. That's why you're dreaming about being late. It's like, again, regret, guilt, and also missed opportunities in any way, shape, or form. This could be romantic, this could be in work. So these are the dreams that we decoded today. Again, of course, this reading is very special. It's not for all of you. And again, sometimes when you are watching this and it doesn't make sense for you, most likely if you felt drawn to it, is for somebody else that's going to be beneficial. Like, you might be the vessel to explain it. So with this said, guys, let me just give you guys I'm going to give you, instead of the animal, that I want to give you a message from your angels. I think I like it. So we got inspiration, and it says, a wave of inspiration and stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to the unusual thoughts that come to your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardians, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities to your life. The other one, positive changes, and it says, dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. And last one says dreams. I want to read you the peace one too for some reason, but dreams. It is a wondrous time of healing on dreams, by the way, and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success. All you ever wish for, even that wish seemed distant, is about to manifest. And last one, peace. This says, calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all it's well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. So this is the end of the reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to win a free reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Again, I'm going to be announcing the winner on Sunday. So if you happen to see this video after that, don't worry much, because once my channel hits the 12K, I'm going to have a different giveaway, and I'm going to have something else. I'm going to always try to switch it up a little bit so it's more spicy and it's more interesting. So again, once you subscribe, you're always part of it. But again, if you want to know, if you happen to see this before Sunday, the video is up and you can see how it works. Again, most likely I showed you my social medias. If I didn't, I'm showing it right now. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back always. I also have a TikTok. I also have a small group on Facebook if you want to help me out. And once again, I have a new project coming up. It is a podcast, so if you want to follow me and help me out, the description and the description box below, you're gonna find all the links for it. And I'm yet to upload. I'm gonna upload on the podcast towards the end of August, because I've been sick and I've been moving. I also am opening for personal readings, but I do not take any last minute readings. I do not take any messages. You want to go through the website only, and you'll find services, prices, and the days that I work. You want to always read the policy and the disclaimer, as is very important, because I go by that by heart. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon.